Hello everybody, how are you? My name is Juan Piscina. Welcome again to my YouTube channel, Jump in the Piscina. Today I'm going to be doing another music tutorial, but this time it's going to be in English. And it's going to be on the song Nothing Else by Cody Carnes. The song just came out. He sang it at the Passion Conference a couple of days ago. Once I heard this song, wrecked my heart. Beautiful song, wonderful song, to be able to get back to the true heart of worship, to be able to say, you know what, God, sure, I'm having a lot of fun just being able to do all of these things for your presence, just to be able to, have all the privileges, all the blessings that comes with being your child. But I really just want to be with you. I don't want to look for you out of blessings. I want to look to you, because you are my provider. You are the one that I want. I don't want what you give me. I want you, who you are. So it's a powerful declaration, powerful song. And I want to be able to teach you guys the song, how to play it on the keys. Now the song is very simple. It just has three different parts to it. But it's not too difficult. It's in the key of C. Remember, C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. And today, I'm going to be speaking a little bit more of advanced music topics to be able to help you guys color up the sound and make it sound more intimate, because basic chords only can express so much. So, and this song requires and demands that if you really want to play it, demands that you definitely express it musically how you feel inside. So the song in the intro basically is the same chord structure as you would do in the chorus. D minor, F, C, C sus, C. Now that sounds like four. Well, yeah, four chords, but in the essence of it, you don't even have to play the sus4 if you don't want to. It's just add color. Now, to add color, what I do, I love to add the sevenths, the ninths, and sometimes even the add fours in a chord. What does that mean? So you have your D minor. From here, I like to add the seventh, which I count 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's seventh. And sometimes I like to add the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ninth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that note, and this note. Now this note is the same note as this one. I'll explain in a separate video how to make that, why the 9 is the same as the second. So now that we see the D minor is this, I like to add the seventh, sometimes the fourth, and depending on the moment, the second or the ninth. Now, when we play this, you don't want to play it as a block chord. It would sound pretty intense. For example, if I was to play all those notes, it sounds like that. Instead, what you want is to give it space. So sometimes what I like to do is I like to open it up and play it like this. D, C, F, G, and A. It's really up to you how you want to voice it. What if you want to do the 1 and the 5 here, and then it's really up to you. So I like to start the song with the 7th, like this. Sometimes adding the 4th. So it's one measure of D minor for the intro. Now the next chord, F, I like to add the 9th. Sometimes adding the 6th in there. And then C with the second. Then we can do the sus. So the intro consists of this. It consists of a sequence of one measure of D minor. So this isn't 4 times, so it will be 1, 2, 3, one measure of F, 1, 2, 3, 2 measures of C, 1, 2, you can add the C sus, and then the C. Repeat it again. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, sus, and there you go. That is the intro for nothing else. Now the chorus is the same chord structure as the intro. Now you just got to add the actual melody. Now I'm not going to be singing it up in the original range that he sings it at because I'm not a singer and I don't want to scare you guys with my singing. Instead, I'm just going to attempt to sing it at an octave lower. So after we establish the intro you can do as long as you want, as long as you feel in the spirit when you're doing this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as they do it in the recording. Of course, you don't want to take too long. Now remember, same chord structure. So when we go into the chorus, caught up in your presence. Now, something very interesting here. I like to sometimes base my chords off of what the melody is doing. So the melody is going, I'm caught up in your presence. That in the key of, in the chord, under the chord of D minor, is the 9 right here. So when I play my chords, I'm actually not playing the F because it would, if I was to play it and then sing that E, I would clash, unless that's what you're doing on purpose. And instead, what I like to do is to play the 7th, the 9th, and sometimes just to add an extra color is this the 4th chord, the 4th note in that chord. So making a D minor 7 9th. I guess this is a D minor major 11th. I don't know, something like that. Because of the melody. So I'm caught up in your presence. I just want to sit here at your feet. Very simple. If you add the 9th in there and just play under it, it adds that very beautiful color. So continuing, I'm caught up in this holy moment. I'll never want to leave. See how I did the sus? Oh, I'm not here for blessings. The F2 or F major 9. Jesus, you don't know me anything more than anything that you can do. I just want you. And then you can repeat that again, or you can approach the verse. So I'm gonna do it completely now. So from last time into the intro, 2, 3, and 4. I'm caught up in your presence. I just wanna sit here at your feet. I'm caught up in this holy moment. I never wanna leave. I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything more than anything that you can do. I just want you. So that's the chorus right there. Very simple, 3 chords, 3 basic chords that you can play. Now the verse, it has only, you could say, technically 3 chords, and technically it's 2, but the way that you approach the chord adds this specific color. For example, first chord will be F, which I like to add the 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and sometimes the 9th as well. So make it like this, because of where the melody is going. So then that, it's gonna be 2 measures of this F2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Next chord will be C over E. Which, how do you play that chord? So this is where you kind of think of music like math and like fractions. So you have your normal chord, C major chord, C, E, and G. What ends up happening is the root note of that chord is not C. It's C over E, means that it's the C chord on top, and the bottom note, C over E, which is the third of the note. And another way to call it is C first inversion. And what that does, it kind of gives it that tension where it wants to come back up to F, which that's what happens in the verse. So it's 2 measures of C over E, then goes back to F, 2 measures of F, and then 2 measures of regular C. Still adding the colors that you want, so the 9th, the 6th if you want, depending on how you want to express it. So the verse, after you resolve, you go to the C, last C in the chorus, then it goes, I'm sorry, that was not intended. So I went to the D minor, but instead I needed to go to the F. So I'm sorry when I've gone just through the motions. C over E, sorry when I just sang another song. Take me back to F. Take me back to where we started. I open up my heart to you. The C sus again. Verse 2 is the same thing as verse 1. I'm sorry when I've come with my agenda. I'm sorry when I forgot that you're enough. Oh, take me back to where we started. I open up my heart to you. Then you can go back to the chorus. I'm caught up in your presence. Oh, I just wanna sit here at your feet, and etc. So after you do this chorus, now we're gonna approach the bridge. The bridge is a very simple bridge. It's different from the other parts, which I like. I like it when you add a little bit of variation into the music. So the bridge consists of 4 chords. D minor, same first chord as the chorus. Then F, same chord as second chord of the chorus. But then it does something different. It goes to A minor. Now I add the 7th. And then resolves the G. Not resolves the G. It goes to G, and then it loops again, going back to D minor. So let me repeat it. Each measure in this time signature in this song, the duration is 1 measure. So it's 4 beats for each chord. So 1, 2, D minor, F, A minor, now G. Repeats. Now when you approach it from the chorus, I'm going to do the last part of the chorus. So we're on that C. More than anything that you can do, I just want you. I just want you. Nothing else. F. Nothing else. A minor. Nothing else will do. I just want you. Nothing else. F. Nothing else. A minor. Nothing else will do. do. I just want you. Oh, nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else will do. I just want you. Oh, nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else will do. I just, and then you repeat it. You can repeat it how you want. You can build nothing else to lead into your chorus. It's really up to you on how you feel. So on that last G, you can go back to the chorus. So nothing else will do, G. I'm caught up in your presence. And you go back to the chorus. And I just wanna sit, see, here at your feet. And then how do you end the song? You can end on the chorus. You can end on the bridge. So guys, that's basically how the song is played. It's a very beautiful song. I'm gonna try to make a cover of this with my wife. She has just a creativity that God has given her, and she really is able to make the song sound so great. So her version of it is just wonderful. So I'm gonna try to do a cover with her, and in the next couple of weeks, hopefully by the end of this week, we have an actual cover down, and so that you can be able to hear the song completely. But basically, this is how you play Nothing Else in the key of C. If excuse me if it was a little bit more advanced, but if you play it normal with the normal chords like D minor, F, and C normal, you can still play the song. If you add the colored notes that I added, you can be able to make the song a little bit more emotional, or with a little bit more tension, or a little bit more intimate. I'm more of an expressive player, so I like to add those notes even though I don't have to. But basically, that's it for the music tutorial. If you like the video, please subscribe. Please share it to those who wanting to learn how to do the song. And until next time, thank you guys.